There's a good chance that someday little Hannah Lewis will perform here at the telethon. For such a little girl, her syndrome has a long name.
It's a kind of big word, septo-optic dysplasia. It's where the nerves from my eyes didn't form right through her brain. That's basically what it is. It was probably about 8 months after she was born we started noticing that she wasn't focusing on stuff, and that's when we started going to the doctor and talking to them. It was diagnosed after she was 1. She's pretty normal with most things, but just the sight makes everything more difficult. She has to learn how to do things, a different way. They work with her walking, with just the little things that most kids pick up from seeing other people do it. She picks it up like from learning. It takes a little more time.
I first started seeing Hannah about 3 years ago, and when she first came into the center, she was really, since she doesn't have her visual system to see the environment and the world around her, she has to learn to kind of compensate or use other senses within her body. And she was what we call very tactile defensive. So if we put some type of different texture in her hand that she wasn't used to, she became very, not really scared, but maybe anxious, and she wouldn't really feel around for it, and she would immediately drop it. And since coming to the center and working with her, she has improved greatly. We do rice, which we saw in the video. We do shaving cream. We've even done pudding and applesauce, also working on as well as eating. So, we'll engage and play with that and encourage her to use a spoon to eat as well. She's made great gains. Is one of those little girls that you absolutely love, but it kind of depends on the mood that she has that day coming into the center. When she first started coming, she wasn't even walking. She's now using a cane, and physical therapy has been working on that with her. And since she's kind of learned to be more independent with not only that, but also with different type of play, she's really started communicating a lot more. Instead of just crying and screaming, she'll even say no, 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 or she'll mimic some of the words that she hears within the family and from the therapist as well. All in all, she's doing wonderful, and the more we work with her on things in her environment, the more we hope that she will be independent.
She really does love it. School and therapy both is just something for her to, get out and do, not only learn, but get out and do. So yeah, she does like it. Well, like any kid, she has her moments.
The Kenny Rogers Children's Center provides services to the families at no direct cost.
I have insurance through my work, but it doesn't pay for everything. I've never had problems with getting bills, or at this time, a lot of things are tight, but I've never had a problem with having to pay that extra bill because the Kenny Rogers Center is taking care of it. Future I think is very bright for her. The way people react to her is unique. Well, I mean, most parents say that about their kids, but you can tell there's something unique about her, as in when people come up and talk to her, you can tell there's something special. And with music, there's no doubt that she wants to be a musician. She'll be at church and, play the piano and hum the notes that she's playing. So the future, I think, is bright for her, and she loves therapy, and I wish I could come more, but being that I work, a full-time job, I have other family members that help, and it's just very great that you have a place that she can go and learn, and I'm very thankful to everybody at the Kenny Rogers Center, and I thank y'all.
Your donation to the Kenny Rogers Children's Center does make a difference in the lives of Hannah and so many others. Please call in your pledge now